Today we want to look at solving quadratic equations. But first of all, let's consider when a multiplied by b is equal to 0. So, if you have a product of two functions that is equal to 0, either a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. So we're going to use this concept to solve the quadratic equation, and in particular when we have algebraic products. So for example, let's say we have x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 3 is equal to 0. So either x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. So if x plus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to negative 2 or x is equal to negative 3. And we can see that x is equal to negative 2 or 3. And we always put our answers in numerically ascending order. Another example, let's say we have x minus 2 into x plus 4 is equal to 0. Here we're going to get that x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 or x is equal to negative 4. So when we put our solution together, it's negative 4 and 2 or 2. Continuing, let's say now we have 2x plus 5 into x, or let's say 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So we're going to get that 2x plus 5 is equal to 0 or 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So you're going to get 2x is equal to negative 5, x is equal to negative 5 over 2, or we will have 3x minus 1, so you're going to get 3x is equal to 1, and then x is going to be equal to 1/3. So therefore, x is equal to negative 5/2 or 1/3. And one final example for this section, it is, let's say we have 2x minus 7 into 4 minus x is equal to 0. So it will be either 2x minus 7 is 0 or 4 minus x is equal to 0. So you're going to get 2x is equal to 7, x is equal to 7 over 2. Or we have 4 is equal to x. So our solution now is x is equal to 7/2 or 4. So this is when we have the algebraic products being equal to 0. Now let's actually get into now the actual quadratic expression. But just remember though, these examples that I have done, these are all quadratic expressions that have been already factorized. So let's say we have now x squared, plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. First of all, we need to factorize to get it into the algebraic product, and then we can solve the equation. So when we factorize this question, what do we get? Well, if you could factorize normally, you'll get x plus 1 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. So then we'll have x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to negative 1 or x is equal to negative 2. So x is equal to negative 2 or negative 1. Let's continue now. So let's say we have x squared minus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. Again, first we factorize. When we factorize, we will get that this will be x minus 5 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. So we then get x minus 5 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 5, or x is equal to 2. And then we put our solution answer together. So it's x is equal to 2 or 5. Our final example, let's say we have 2x squared minus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. So we're going to get 2x minus, this is 2x minus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. So again, this is 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0. So you're going to get 2x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3 on 2, or x is equal to 2. So either x is equal to 3 on 2 or 2. Now we use the word or because x can't assume two values at the same time. So x cannot be equal to 3 over 2 or and 2 at the same time. So hence we use the word